me your name.
Jennifer Gerald.
And what's your story?
I have a vaccine-injured teenager. My son went to get his 7th grade vaccinations. We never questioned vaccines. We just did what we were supposed to. So when they mandated Tdap for 7th grade, we heard that there were new shots. And they told me that he needed 3 shots that day. I did not know that there was a difference in schedules, that there were recommended shots and that there were required ones. I just did what they led me to believe I needed to do, which was 3 shots. So that day, my son got the Tdap, meningitis, and the first Gardasil. I found out later that afternoon that he did not have to have all of those. And I joined the fight because I felt like I had been lied to. Very soon after, my son started having symptoms. He started with dizzy spells that progressed from dizzy spells to almost passing out. He was a very active participant in martial arts, in 3 different disciplines in martial arts, and he's had to give up 2 of those. After one night of martial arts, he started having convulsions. And during that spell, lost his vision, lost his hearing. And his words to me were he felt like he was dying. We went to the ER and they treated him for anxiety. We did get sent to a pediatric cardiologist. And when I asked the cardiologist, could this be because of vaccines, he did tell me that when he sees an otherwise healthy child of my son's age, he does wonder what the last vaccinations were. Normal medications didn't help him, and the doctors in Mississippi didn't seem to really want to dig deeper. So we went out of state to Baton Rouge to see a doctor there. She gave us a treatment plan and got us started on the way to detox our son. There has been some improvement, but due to the testing that she did in Baton Rouge, we discovered that not only does my son have POTS, he also has heavy metal toxicity. Because of Mississippi laws, this doctor could not write my son a medical exemption. So we came back to Mississippi to our pediatrician, and due to all the testing that was done, he did agree with me that yes, my son needed a medical exemption. He requested that for us, used all of the data that he had at his disposal to back that up. And because of genetic testing that we did, we saw that it was very likely that my daughter would react to the exact same thing. He did recommend that she request a medical exemption as well. Despite what the Department of Health told us at the Capitol, both of my children, the vaccine-injured child and his sibling, were both denied medical exemptions in the state. We fought it. After review, they did first exempt my son, but still once again denied my daughter. It was only after I got politics involved, and I think that is the only reason that my daughter was finally exempt. I'm thankful that this movie has come out. I'm thankful that we had an almost packed house here at the first showing in Brookhaven. We had legislators here. We had 3. We had many people raise their hands that they're in the medical profession. They need to see this. They need this information. We cannot base decisions not only for the health of our children, but for the laws that are made in our state and in our country if we do not have the facts, if we do not have the truth. And that is what this movie is about. It is about the cover-up in the CDC. I beg every parent to not only see this movie, but to research vaccines for themselves. Don't take my word for it. Don't take your doctor's word for it, because there is data out there that shows we need to dig deeper. I can see what happened to my son and know that we need to dig deeper. And I'm thankful for Mississippi Parents for Vaccine Rights, who has led me to the information I needed for my son and has given me the opportunity to fight for your kid. It's too late for mine. He's already vaccine injured and will deal with this for the rest of his life. It has saved his sister, and now I hope it can save your kid too.